Good afternoon and welcome to Innovation at Amazon Online Hackathon. In this short clip, we will give you an overview of this event. We'll talk about the task, schedule, prices, and why it's totally worth joining.
But let's start with introduction. We would like to welcome all attendants, mentors, judges, and community partners to the Innovation at Amazon Online Hackathon.
Let's also introduce ourselves. Hi, I'm Eva. I'm Software Development Manager at Amazon. I used to work for AWS in Seattle, and now I'm working for Alexa in Gdańsk. But there are still lots of Amazon Tech division that I would like to try out.
I'm Grzesiek. I'm Software Development Manager as well. I used to work for Amazon Alexa organization, but recently I decided to take over the Ring team Poland.
This is 2020, so everything is different. It's the 4th edition of Innovation at Amazon, but for the first time it is virtual. The health and safety of our participants is our top priority, and we realize it will be some time before things will get back to normal. That is why we have decided to make this year Innovation at Amazon fully remote. Stay safe and enjoy the event.
One more important announcement. We decided to join our forces with Hackathon. First of all, to give you more time to prepare your Alexa skill. We're kicking off today, but the grand finale will take place during the event at the end of November. That means that you have extra time to go through all our webinars and materials on building accessible Alexa skill. Look for them on our Facebook profile and on our Hackathon's webpage. By joining we give you a chance to find your team members, also in the community gathered on Discord. Exchanging experience, IT skills, and funny materials always result in awesome atmosphere. So don't hesitate and join us.
And now the most important section. I know you think prices, but I'm thinking about the topic for the task. This year, we will ask you to build Alexa skills, which will help people who need special care and are suffering from social and technological exclusion. Why did we pick up this subject? This year, even more than ever, we need to help each other and be compassionate. At the same time, we want our hackathon to be fun, challenging, and offering a lot of fast-paced learning and space for creativity. Combination of Alexa skills and support for people in need is a sweet spot fulfilling all of these goals. You can read more on it on our website.
But don't forget about prices. This year we've prepared a great set of prices for best free teams. We have cash prices and Amazon, Alexa, and Ring devices. For all your team members, we will also make a donation to one of your pre-selected charities. You can check all the details on our Facebook profile and on our Hackathon's website.
We promise this clip will be short, but please also watch our other videos posted on Facebook as part of the kickoff session.
The one with frequently asked questions is super important and will save you some reading time. There is also an interview with our site leader, Rafał Kukliński, for the Amazon Development Center Poland. Everyone who's interested of how it is to work for Amazon should watch it.
And finally, there is a session about Alexa skills by Maciej Chmielarz. If you are seriously thinking about our task, spare some time for this webinar. It will give you a lot of background information. And now let's watch a short clip about Amazon Development Center.
Well, I was actually looking for a new challenge. When the opportunity to work for Alexa came up, I thought that I couldn't refuse it.
I actually didn't find the job found me. Once I've been presented with a possibility to help people to communicate or connect each other, I simply know, okay, that's for me.
I actually make things happen, which is not usual for a big company. I make sure that the devices can speak and that the people with visual impairments can actually use the CTS to use the devices as well as we do.
I think the coolest thing is that I can help bringing the Alexa experience to cars. Most of us spend a lot of time in a car, and having a personal assistant during that time is of great help in everyday life. and it's a safety boost too.
Everybody knows that we are working on artificial intelligence in home devices, but people might be surprised that we use the same technology for our compliance purposes.
By making people connect with each other, we actually create some kind of common knowledge or language that connects people.
I think no one is accepting status quo. The biggest highlight for me was when we received email from a disabled customer. Now he can ask device directly, Alexa, turn off the light or turn up the heating, and that person no longer had to ask his flatmate to do those.
We are developing products that no one has ever released. There is no manual, there is no one telling us what to do and how to do it. So we are finding out for ourselves, and that's exciting.
When I walk around the office, I can meet a lot of smart people and I'm like, hey, what you up to? And they're like, oh, I'm working on this and that and that, and that's cool.
Working with some of the smartest people in the world is a strong motivation to push your own limits.
There is actually no limit. If you may have today an idea that seems impossible, and together we can work on overcoming the boundaries that makes it impossible now.
We are always discovering new applications for the solutions we've made. They're not just about the devices themselves, it's about the technology behind them.
I enjoy the wide impact it has. Sometimes we work on something for months. After it gets released, we see it all over the news and it becomes a high-profile event. And like, I become proud thinking, oh, that's something I contributed to.